The coronavirus in Connecticut.
I'm just incredibly excited and enthusiastic to roll up my sleeve and get this vaccine in me.
Doctors and nurses received the first doses of the coronavirus vaccine in Connecticut, marking a major turning point in this pandemic.
Now, the doses were administered just hours after Hartford Hospital received the state's first shipment. We do have team coverage of the vaccine's arrival for you tonight.
Matthew Campbell will have more from the governor's daily COVID briefing. But first, Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino is joining us live from Hartford Hospital with more on those first doses given out today. Mike.
Yes, Aaron, it was a celebration of sorts as those doctors and nurses and staff were getting vaccinated, with many calling this an historic moment, especially in our fight in this pandemic. They're also talking about the sense of optimism that this gives the staff as they now feel like they have a little bit of hope. So the rush is on to get them the vaccine.
As of this morning, we're going to be able to say, get your vaccine.
For the first time, experts can add the vaccine to their list of public health guidelines. The first doses arriving in Connecticut this morning. Hours later, 15 employees with Hartford Hospital received some of the first doses in the nation. Everyone from doctors and nurses to food and sanitation workers.
All people who have been caring for our community, our patients in this time.
Doctors celebrated the moment. A vaccine less than a year after COVID-19 arrived in the U.S. They also said it gives them hope after many difficult months.
I think it is literally nothing short of the equivalent of putting a human being on the moon. It's that momentous.
Hartford Healthcare will distribute doses of the vaccine from Hartford Hospital to the rest of its network. Another delivery is expected within 7 days. Doctors are also hoping to convince their colleagues to take it.
And I just want everyone to know that we have tremendous confidence in the vaccine.
But the vaccines come as the virus continues to rise here in Connecticut and around the country. Experts say those deliveries are not a sign that the pandemic is winding down, and we need to continue following public health guidelines.
We got a lot more wearing the mask to do. We got a lot more being careful to do, especially during this holiday season.
Now, one of the doctors here at Hartford Healthcare told me that next shipment could be at least as big as today's 2,000-dose shipment. Coming up on Eyewitness News at 6, I'll tell you more about what they're doing to make sure that they stay ahead of any supply chain issues and stay ready for further distribution. Live from Hartford, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.